Elves are slender, graceful, haughty, and gracious. Elves live for up to 750 years, giving them perspective greater than most races could comprehend. Elves tend to be more relaxed by circumstances that aren't directly dangerous to an elf or their way of life. However, when an elf sets their mind to a task, they are focused and determined to fulfill the task. Elves become adults at 100 years old and can live way past 600. Elves tend to become adventurers, out of a wanderlust to see and explore the world. They dislike the pace of human societies, which are regimented, and change occurs over centuries. Elves also enjoy flaunting their martial and magical abilities on the battlefield. Elves are agile and gain a +2 to their dexterity score. Elves tend towards chaotic good, as they believe strongly in freedom and self-expression, as well as protecting others. The exception to this are the Drow. Otherwise known as the Dark Elves, Drow are commonly evil, as their exile to the Underdark has made them vicious. Elves are as tall as humans, and their size is medium. Also like humans, elves have a walking speed of 30 feet. Their homes in forests, lit by the night, gives them dark vision within 60 feet of them. Elves also gain proficiency in perception due to their keen senses. An elf's fey ancestry grants them advantage on saving throws against the charm condition and an immunity to all magic which would put them to sleep. Elves do not sleep. Instead, they meditate for 4 hours a day. This gives them the same rest as a human's 8 hours of sleep a day grants them. Elves can speak, read, and write Common and Elvish. There are 3 elven subraces in the player's handbook: the High Elves, the Wood Elves, and the Dark Elves. The High Elves are split into 2 groups: the haughty and reclusive High Elves, or the more friendly High Elves, which can be commonly found among other races. All High Elves gain the following benefits: a +1 to intelligence, proficiency in long swords, short swords, long bows, and short bows, a cantrip from the wizard spell list, cast using intelligence, and an extra language of their choosing. Wood Elves, on the other hand, are fleet-footed and stealthy in natural environments. Wood Elves gain a +1 to wisdom, proficiency in long swords, short swords, long bows, and short bows, a walking speed of 35 feet, and the ability to hide even when only concealed by a natural phenomenon such as heavy rain or mist. Dark Elves, otherwise known as Drow, are commonly reviled for being demon-worshipping marauders who emerge from the Underdark to pillage, slaughter, and subdue the surface-dwelling races. Drow gain a +1 to charisma, dark vision for 120 feet, the ability to cast the Dancing Lights cantrip at level 1, Fairy Fire at level 3, and Darkness at level 5. Drow also have proficiency with rapiers, short swords, and hand crossbows. However, Drow also have a disadvantage on perception and attack rolls while in daylight. This can be detrimental to a character. In the world of the Forgotten Realms, there has only been one significant Drow who rejected his heritage, despite being loathed and despised by people. Drist Duerden, Ranger of the North, proved himself good-hearted and a defender of the weak. Hailing from northwest Faerun, Drist Duerden left his people's evil ways and their home in the Underdark to become a Ranger of the North. Drist was 5'4" and weighed 130 pounds. Like many other Drow, Drist had black skin with long white hair. Drist's heroics has led some people in the Forgotten Realms to have swayed opinions of the Drow, but due to the sparsity of good Drow, there are still suspicious and defensive near Drow. For more information on Drist Duerden, check the link in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.